Well, hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. I think we're probably going to have to turn the volume up a little bit. This it's kind of quiet. Not sure how much of a difference we're going to make with that, but anyway, we are checking out a DayZ-mod for Arma Reforger. We've already killed a man. Patrick Davis, age 42, from Ohio. And we might as well rob him while we're at it, you know? I mean, because why not? So we've spawned on the beach. We might as well head inland and go and see what's cracking off. So I've not played this at all yet. I've not checked anything out. So but we're in this fresh together. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. The game's kind of quiet. Like the footsteps and stuff are kind of quiet. We do have an in-game map. And we're heading towards San Felipe. Lewis, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a few frame drops around here. I think we've got the volume in game up pretty much as loud as it will go. Oh. Dynamic range, I don't know what that does. Yeah, I think we've got it up pretty much as high as we can. That's all I can do in terms of volume. Lewis, did you check out yesterday's video? It's our Livonia adventure with Mungo. It's ended badly. Oh no, what happened? Hope everything's alright, man. Oh, we're noticing a real frame rate drop here. I'm just gonna drop down some of these settings. Maybe we'll just go to high, see if that gives us some extra frames. No worries, dude. The flag down there. This isn't like a safe zone or anything, I don't think. It's not marked as a safe zone. You had to put down your dog. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's devastating. Like, just like losing a family member. Well, they are family members, aren't they? Might as well drink from the well. That's what we're doing, apparently. Hey, Sergeant, welcome in. How you doing, man? Ah, dude, it's well, it's no, I feel for you, dude. It's not something anybody's good with. I don't think it's just it's a horrible thing. There's nothing that really prepares you for that kind of stuff either. This is kind of cool that there's actually stuff to loot. I like the way of looting as well. I think that's kind of cool. Hey Jumbo, how you doing? Jumbo, long time no see, buddy. How's things? Why can't we equip the sawn off? Still got the cap, yeah. But no, Jumbo's right. Why does it look like we have really weird arms? What's our FOV set at? $85. This is Arma Reforger DayZ, yeah. Just thought we'd just check out something a little bit different. Aim down sights, focus intensity. Okay, we'll get used to it. Get used to it. Looks like we have freakishly long arms though. A heli on the way in? Yeah, I thought I might as well check it out. We did check out some of these mods a while ago. I think I was playing with Insidious Dreams actually. We played one of the mods in Chernarus. It wasn't great, to be honest with you, but it looks like this is a lot better. What's that? Suppressor? We'll have the suppressor. Tourniquet. We're starting to run out of space, actually. Oh, wait, what was that? Is there anything here that we can maybe kind of just move around so we've got a little bit more space? Have we got like any arms have more long range than the shotty? Exactly. I don't know whether it's just because we're used to DayZ and some of the weirdness that's going on there. I'm not sure. Not sure. So one's our knife. And three's the shotty. Anyway, we're gonna see what kind of craziness we can get into today. Sergeant, how you been, dude? What have you been up to? Tactical ID patch. I don't think we need that. Got lots of shotgun shells. I wouldn't mind like a little pistol or something. Build flag. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my. What do we got here? 12 gauge double barrel and a Remington. We're just going to take them both. So we can get these things all loaded up, right? That's cool. I like that. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm sorry you've had a crap day, dude. It'll get better. This was definitely worth looting. It feels like it's kind of like, I don't know, a bit janky. Like I feel like I'm getting, like my eyes hurt. Let's just drop it down a little bit further. Maybe we'll go down to medium or something. See if we get some extra frames. Like a little bit more buttery smoothness. If we can. That's better. We're like at 70 FPS now. So guys, I actually haven't played a whole lot of Arma Reforger. I find it a little weird. Like, it doesn't feel good. Like the characters, the character kind of feels a little bit sort of floaty. I'm gonna record this as well. Character feels a little floaty. Let's see if we can find like a PD in the town. Might even be on the map actually. Slow moving. You just don't feel like you've got a whole lot done. Where are the zombies? Into DayZ. Well, if you start growling at people, yeah, that's a sure sign that you need to self-isolate. How are we so full of, like, so overloaded with junk? Size exceeded, volume exceeded. Let's like move some of these things over here, maybe. This is just like a really tiny bag. Makes sense that you can like just head down into the How do we eat? Oh, let's have that. Handgun. What's that? Don't know what that is. We've got some meat in our hand or something. I'm not sure how we eat. Hold item was dropped. The game is so weirdly quiet, I have to say. I'm going to stop moaning because I just need to. We just need to adapt because it's just, it's just different. We just need to adapt to something that's different. But difference is good. It's nice to have streetlights in the dark. So there's I think there's about 70 people on the server, and it's actually a fairly small server. Like, small map, I mean. So we should be guaranteed a bit of PvP. Expect. It's a hostel. Like a pub, I guess. What are we going to find in here? Some beer. We'll just get drunk and wait out the apocalypse. So there was a mod for zombies, but we've not seen any zombies yet. So needless to say, this is a very, like, heavily modded version of Arma Reforger. Yeah, nothing in here. Maybe they modded out the zombies, yeah, maybe. A second, I'm just gonna... I've got to do something about the sound. I'm gonna add a gain. Right, that should help, I think. So I'm going to add a little bit more gain. That should help. Maybe that's too loud. Sorry, guys. Tell me if that's better for you. It's kind of quiet in my ears. We've like maxed out the sound in game. Is that a bit better? But yeah, there should be zombies in here, so yeah, not entirely sure what's going on there. Maybe they're just in certain areas. Hey, Double Tap, how you doing? That's good advice in that name. A number of times we've managed to live in DayZ because somebody failed to double tap. What are you up to, buddy? You good? Oh, there's a millie over there. That has to be our objective. You can hear us walking around, good. I'm looking at the sound meter, and the sound meter's kind of where I'd expect it to be, like for DayZ, so... Industrial compound over there. That looks like a... Oh, there's an airport and military site, and then another military site over there. What do we do first? Well, let's go do the airfield. Oh, good. Hi, nice to hear, man. Welcome in. Oh, that looks beautiful. We're getting good frames out here, too. So I don't know whether there's AI on here or what, or whether it's just other players that are the main threat. There's that behind us. So it looks like the military stuff's over the other end. So our food and drink and stuff don't seem to be going down particularly quickly, but... Doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot to loot down here. We're just gonna like make a beeline down to the military area. Yeah, none of this stuff seems lootable. We need a bigger backpack, actually. So yeah, I was saying, we played one of these mods, oh, it was probably like 2 years ago, something like that. And it was in a pretty sorry state. But there's been a lot of hype about this since, and it seems that it's possibly better than it was. I think Sour played one of these maps not that long ago. What was that? We just clip a branch at somebody. Oh, I heard a ping. So yeah, our apple's gone down a little bit, but it seems that the survival elements are not, obviously not sort of like principle to it like on DayZ. I mean, we'd be yellow food by now, and probably dying of pneumonia. So this is the millie. Ready. So none of the fences are broken, so we have to get a long way around. Day 1 height. What's the day 1 height? As in the server day 1. Okay, somebody's been through recently. Oh, interesting. No, I've not seen anything about that. I've had no no recommendations on that at all, actually. Which is kind of weird. Some sort of way. Damn it. Yeah, they were waiting. They were behind us. So we didn't even get a chance to try and put that thing to good use. That was mad. So that's life one down. Okay, so we just got confirmation that there's the players on the server. Oh, server restart, I guess. That was kind of abrupt. So this one's kind of full. We could just try and server hop and see. Just check this one out, just so that we can. Actually, that's. It's pretty busy, isn't it? I'm surprised that they've all got like different, all require different mods that all need downloading. Shouldn't take too long. We've got reasonably decent internet. Yeah, so what's the deal then with this day one? Do you think it looks any good? Oh, Surrounded, yeah. I have seen that actually. Is it day one because it's just recently released or something? Hey Andy, how are you, dude? You good? I'm not sure how long it's going to be till our server's back online. This is taking a little longer to download than I'd expect. Yeah, what do you think? Does it look good? You playing any mod? Yeah, we're playing Arma Reforger DayZ-mod. Hence the sort of DayZ2 in the title. It's kind of what you'd expect for DayZ2. It's probably, I mean, it's going to be on this engine, isn't it? I'm hoping it's going to be better than this. If I'm honest. Let's see if our server's restarted. It hasn't. Day zero. So this is the day zero official one. This is what we were on. We might as well get back on. I haven't watched any yet. Isn't like the on the like graphics kind of a little weird. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. Okay. We joined the fight. Looks like we've got a weapon. So we're better off playing this one just because this is the official Day Zero. What? Let's put us back here. In St. Philippe. It didn't remember that we just got shot. Interesting. Okay, well we get a second chance, guys. I believe in second chances. So should we just go and do exactly the same thing we did earlier? Head straight up to the base. Might have to be a little bit more stealthy about looting it this time. Especially if somebody's got some, you know, a decent gun, and we're just sort of trying to rock up there with a shotty. But you know, never underestimate the shotty. Put it to good effect previously on DayZ. Scope. Oh, binoculars be good. We were lucky there, guys. Oh, I don't like that. Is that the... do we reckon that's the focus intensity? Should we set that to 100 and see what happens? Oh, that's horrible. Let's turn that down to like 20%. Let's try that. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I can deal with that. It's a little bit more like DayZ. Oh yeah, Vane's kind of interesting looking. I actually played one of the Vane demos earlier, but that's gone into instant access pretty recently. Have you seen 7 Days to Die or played 7 Days to Die? I think Vane's kind of on I was about to say Vane is in a similar vein to that. I wasn't even trying to make a terrible joke, but yeah, Vane's similar to that. But certainly a lot better than some of the other zombie survival games that have come out. What just spooked those birds? So I'm really, really bad at spotting people on Reforger because the colour scheme's quite different to DayZ. And my brain's just not attuned to it. So I see people much later than I do on DayZ. Oh, we got like a little summer camp down here. The scale of these buildings is better. So this might be, you know, what we are going to come to see in DayZ. That's just 12 gauge. You're not missing a whole lot, to be honest with you. I don't think it's a great game. I just heard somebody. Somebody in there. You guys hear that? Or is it just me? Yeah, DayZ is interesting, isn't it? Because it's like a lot of the other survival, like zombie survival games, are really are just about zombie hordes. And that's really not it when it comes to DayZ, is it? As you say, the zombies are merely just a nuisance on DayZ. It's generally about the other players. The issue here is that we've got to get close enough to somebody to be able to blast them with the shotty. Looks like somebody's built a base over there. What kind of stuff do you usually play, Si? What's your thing? Like, what were you playing before DayZ, I guess? Pretty close to where we died. So I'm accidentally pressing the ready button, you know, that you have for DayZ where you lift your weapon. This is cool. Oh, yes. Oh man, that like the scope. How do we switch between scope types? I can't remember. Why is it not letting me ADS? So weird. That one won't go on it. Got an underbarrel grenade launcher. So I can't ADS for some reason. So the game has decided that I can't do that. I think I'm just gonna log out and log back in. No Man's Sky's good. I don't know. I think people are having a better experience with Reforger than me. I find it kind of janky sometimes. Like, I watch people stream it, and like they'll have an entire stream where there's no sort of weird issues or anything. And I just end up in this situation where we end up with something weird like we can't ADS. Or there's some sort of weird desync thing going on. I think this might be a desync thing. Changed so much, Andy. Have you seen any of the recent updates? It's kind of insane now. I think one of the things I struggle with on No Man's Sky is like the flying isn't quite like the space travel stuff's not quite fun because it doesn't try to go for a realistic mode or. Doesn't go for like the realistic flight mode like something like, oh I don't know, Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous or something. I shouldn't mention Elite. Kip will be all over me. But there was sort of the, I don't know, it's kind of fantasy, isn't it? Because it's like, it's more geared towards sort of cartoony graphics. But I mean, you know, Hello Games, what an awesome comeback story, you know, after they kind of screwed the game up on initial launch. Which is pretty amazing, really, that they did manage to re-win the trust of the community after that. The new Corvette class shipbuilder is the best. Oh, really? Yeah, I actually reinstalled it not that long ago and tried to have a shot at that, but I just couldn't get back into it. Hey, Polypop. Good to see you. Doing good, thanks, dude. I hope you are as well. Alright, we're a bit more geared now. I wonder if we can get a sight on either of these. It looks like we can't, or at least not this sight. What's this? Red dot. I've never really sort of got to grips with how you... Ah, we're bugged again. I can't look down the sights. What is going on here? What is that as well? Yeah, so ADS isn't working for me now. Whatever mod it is, it's like that's just completely broken it. This is kind of poor, actually. We're going to have to log out and re-log in again. Sorry, guys. I guess this is the problem with early access games, right? I mean, Arma Reforger, I don't know, for anybody who doesn't know, Arma Reforger is a sort of testing ground for Arma 4 when it comes out, and I think Arma 4 is going to be out in 2020... Is it 2027, 2028, I think? Maybe it's 2028. I could be wrong on that. There was a whole sort of large-scale announcement of when they were expecting for it to be released, but I don't know, I think the general consensus is that Arma Reforger is in a pretty good place, I think people think, on the whole. Anyway, what we're not going to do is we're not going to take those weapons off and put them on the ground and then try and pick them up again, because that absolutely screws them, it seems. I'm not going to do that again. We're not going to try modding them or messing around with them. We're just going to keep them with us. And you know what? If we get to that point again where we can't ADS, we're just going to go through the game. Hip firing. What's the worst that could happen? I'm sorry, Sergeant. I'll do better. This is the mod makers need to do better, not me. Go right down the ladder. So yeah, we've been playing for 50 minutes. Not a whole lot has happened, to be honest. So we were over there somewhere, weren't we, when we got shot? Right, it's all good now. You can give me the shit, I can take it. Right, I think we have some binos actually. How do we use them? Right click. Oh, there's a sniper rifle over there. That's our goal. We're heading straight to that building. See that juicy sniper rifle? This is PvPD. So it might be that gun that's the problem. What's that even shooting? I think it's some sort of NATO weapon. I think that might be the building actually where we got smoked earlier. We might actually have to hop the fence here. Oh, we don't have to. I was thinking we were going to have to jump on that rock and go over. But yeah, PvP. We've been shot once already. I think we're just going to have to book it across here. Dead guy over there. Oh my god, we end up in the same position. I can't ADS, guys. Like it. These iron sights are terrible. I reckon they are. do reckon there's somebody around here. So many places they could be camping. Here's somebody. He's upstairs. I had shuffling. I don't know. It looks like bits of loot or something. It's kind of strange. Let's kind of maneuver around so we can come at this another angle. I hear somebody. There's a dead body out there on the floor. Fucking hell. Kip. Jesus Christ, dude. You bastard. You bastard. That was so well timed. They're a bit in your face, aren't they? Yeah, subtlety wasn't something they were going for. saline would be good to have. We had space for it. Did that even pick up? What do you mean? The saline? No, because we don't have enough room. Like, what is this? Oh, you can press X to pick stuff up. That's good to know. I don't even know what that is. It's just not spawning in. I don't know that the server the cause of this is just like server desync or... The floating things are weird. I think they're like rails. The ambient noises are a bit off-putting. I really don't see anybody. Heli inbound. Work out where that's coming on to. Anyway, we're not going to hang around here any longer. We'll move on. Where should we go next? Oh, what's this? What are the question marks for? Some sort of event or something. Still convinced we heard somebody shuffling around in there. Remaining hidden for now. Another dead guy there. Yeah, I reckon there's somebody in camping somewhere. Gip, did you check out the new video yet? Terrible. Terrible. And you call Oh, look at that guy. Kind of geared. I'm gonna risk it. Oh my god, look at that plate. Fuck. Oh. Come on. I don't think we're gonna get up. Damn, it was a trap. It was a trap. I knew there was somebody around. Hey B, how you doing? Ah. Oh. Good to see you, B. Oh man. My heart. A knife for shanking people, if we need to. That was, yeah. That wasn't. I think you probably popped in at the perfect time. That was excellent. I mean, is that a heli over there on top of that building? I think it is. Do you reckon we can get up there and nab the heli? So there is literally just somebody hanging around at the airfield and camping. Yeah, probably won't be, right? It's a long hike. If we were closer, I'd go and check it out. But we're not doing the whole hike. Right, what do we got? Where are we going? What are these things? Question was, we probably want to head into Villeneuve, which is slightly over to the left, and go if we can get, see if we can go and get some gear. I think in these areas we're probably only going to get things like shotguns and stuff. But yeah, there's clearly just somebody hanging around in the airfield and just basically mullering everybody who comes up. How boring! We just like sat there the whole time. But I did hear some shuffling. They're just repositioning, I guess. I kind of feel we were a little unlucky there. We were playing it kind of stealthily. Just into that, you halfway lost your voice. Oh no. There's a load of that going around at the moment. We all got it a few weeks ago. What server am I playing? I'm playing on a server called DayZ, and this is on Arma Reforger. Oh yeah, it's always the way. I think that's what happened to us as well. They're just incubators of disease, right? Oh, actually, we got norovirus in the summer as well, which was not fun. We all got that at exactly the same time. Okay, nothing here. Ooh. Oh, no leg damage. Oh yeah, that's horrific. I was watching the Running Man's the other day, and he was saying about the TwitchCon. Apparently, everybody got ill at the TwitchCon. And guys, did you see that like crazy thing? There was some female streamer. I can't remember what her name is. Is it Akira or something? And some guy just like ran over and grabbed her at like this meet and greet thing, like just bypassed the queue and just like grabbed her in this security guards course. they did what they needed to do, but it's crazy that it just, I don't know, nobody stopped him before that. They're building up immunity. They are, exactly, yeah, and you know, they feel it acutely as well, and if they're really little, they can't explain to you how bad they feel, which is kind of sad really when you think about it. Oh, thanks for the cheer, B. But youngest hasn't had that yet, but your eldest has had it once, right? Oh, that's horrible. Durpin, how you doing? I haven't popped in since Anti-Stassi. God, Anti-Stassi, man, that was a while ago. Oh, my mad isn't bad, but my god, the Stalker mod is honestly pretty ball. Is it really? Do you know what? I'd completely forgotten about that. I was watching somebody play the Stalker mod. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, we need to get back in and check that out again at some point. DayZMod. I know what you meant. I when you say the Arma mod, I assumed you meant the mod for Arma that was the DayZMod that we were playing. But yeah, God, the anti-stats, that was a while ago. But yeah, crazy happenings at TwitchCon apparently. But B, thanks so much for the cheer. Appreciate it. Guys, go and follow B as well. She streams DayZ. We met on what was it? What was the map we were playing? It was the oh, what was it? Hashima. Yeah, actually, we need to check out the Stalker mod, don't we? That's a good point, Durpin. This has been popping though, I have to say. I've got into a bit of trouble already. We murdered one guy on the beach at the spawn point in cold blood. I mean, it was never really going to be uphill from there, was it? I wouldn't mind finding like a pistol or something. Anti-Stassi for Reforger. Now, it was back when we were playing Arma 3. Anti-Stassi. Kip, you remember you were there, dude? Hunger hasn't been a thing for us yet. I think they should probably make the thirst and hunger. Oh my god. A bit more prevalent. Oh, well, we like that. Bloody hell, look at this, guys. What are we ranged at? Oh, is it awful? That's a shame. Do you reckon we'll try and, do you reckon we'll have a punt at that, see if we can knock it out of the sky? We'll go now, won't we? Okay, exactly. What could be the admin's home? Is it a good loot for himself? Oh, you mean it could be the... Oh, I get you. Have you been playing this then, Andy? I wonder what prize you get for shooting down an admin. Actually, we should probably hang around and do a little bit more looting in the town, actually, if we're getting this quality of loot. The AK was an unexpected find. Ah, good to know. Good to know. You're here with the insider knowledge for us, Andy. I appreciate it. Oh, on the Stalker mod. I'm actually kind of excited about the Stalker mod now that you've mentioned it. How do you get on with Reforger? Just like generally, Derpin, do you like it? I have to say, I kind of feel it. It feels a little bit. The gameplay feels a bit floaty. I don't really know how to describe it. You know how something like Tarkov, your character feels really sort of heavy, and it feels like, I don't know, it feels good. This feels kind of a little bit whooshy. It's the animations and how fast we are. What do you mean? Oh, do you reckon we can get that? I also don't fully understand how you change anything on your gun. Like, how do I take that off? Like, how do I take that off? Why can't I take that off? And how do I put something else on? Like, how do we do this? And where has that scope just gone? It was here. I don't know. Okay, we've got a nice short range. What has just happened? Did it just immediately become night? That is so weird. Why can't that go on there? Because they conflict, okay. Like, but this is for... Okay, fair enough. So, it's just become night. That is so weird. Yeah, I guess so. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, so somebody's building some sort of base here. Get out, right, we can see it. Oh! Somebody's base. We've stumbled upon. We don't have any. Those are terrible iron sights. I don't think you can even really call those iron sights. It just says a rail, doesn't it? And why can't we put that on here? I thought that would usually go on an AK. The transition to nighttime was super weird. And what are these things, do we reckon? So that must be a flag if somebody's like claiming this land as their own. We'll go check out the thing with a question mark on it. It's kind of this way. No, that's a mission or what? You can tell that I did absolutely zero research before coming and checking this out. We've just got like the crappy standard armor as well, actually. Question marks down here. But yeah, I didn't notice the campfire. I mean, that doesn't seem like the best of ideas, if I'm honest. What is this? A little further. I wonder if it was like an airdrop or something. Is this just me, or does this seem like this thing keeps moving? I'm going to stick the camera up for you guys. so dark. Oh, what's this? Okay, so this is marking potential locations of his base. Hey, Derpin, are you still there, dude? What's the name of the Stalker mod? Trade outpost, and then we can take a slight left and head over towards Montignac. Get him. Ah, we didn't. It was in front. Alright, easy come, easy go. I think everybody else is using the trader system in a way that we're not. I reckon we could jump in. all areas. It's so weird the way that it didn't really transition into day, into night. It just abruptly changed to night. Okay, we've got a town in front of us. We'll head over there and we'll go get a bit of gear. I'm interested in checking out this Arma Reforger Stalker mod. There's probably only going to be like a limited number of servers and then like a massive amount of competition to get into the servers. That's usually the case with these things, but I've seen people play it. It does look fun. Maybe it's one of those things that's better to play with a buddy. So yeah, I was saying I think the deal is with this that people are genuinely using the trader system. There's probably not too many people doing the whole go out, run around, get geared thing like we're doing at the moment. People are using the trader and building bases, stockpiling loot. I think that's one of the reasons that a few of these different types of games don't really work very well for me and for the stream, just because of the fact that, you know, you guys don't want to see me build a goddamn base and for us just to grind for resources for hours. It's not really sort of what it's about. I mean the channel really, rather than the game. It's kind of I can imagine it's a fun way to play the game if that's what you're into. But it means that there's a few games like DayZ-style, for example, and a few others that I don't know. It just doesn't really sort of lend itself well to streaming on the channel, just because the meta is that you build a base. And, you know, you need to be doing that and going and selling stuff at traders. Otherwise, there's no real way of actually competing. Whereas, you know, when we play DayZ, we don't do that. And we go out, we get geared, we get into scraps, we get into fights, and we're able to hold our own. I think that's one of those things that DayZ is fairly unique for. Because even on Scum, you know, you're at a massive disadvantage if you don't build a base and stockpile loot. It's the only real way to get ahead on those games, and I think that's one of the reasons why, you know, the actual standalone DayZ isn't going to be replaced anytime soon. I mean, I guess you can have servers on here without traders and without base building and stuff. Oh man, I've spent plenty of time trying to get void opals and low temperature diamonds, or whatever they're called. The sound on Elite is so beautiful. Yeah, I have to say that's cool. That's chilled though, man. Sending out your limpets. So I bought my first anaconda. It does say, it sounds so good. And in reality there would be no sound whatsoever because you're in space. But what's the point in ruining a good cinematic? Cinematic piece with, you know, the truth. You know, where's the fun in that? No, the sound is beautiful. Yeah, exactly. They start hanging around those areas, don't they? Hey, we're in Regina. I'm waiting for Sergeant to crack some sort of joke. We just died. Oi, get back here. Well, we had to get one kill, didn't we, guys? We knifed him. Proper good. Yeah, I think you're right, Andy. Andy, have you seen anybody playing the Stalker mod for Reforger? There's like a Stalker aficionado. I highly recommend it, and I'd also like your view on what you think. Just because, like, you know, you're like, say you're a Stalker aficionado, man. I wonder if it would be, like, motivating enough to go and buy the game and check it out. It looks awesome, dude. It looks really cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's not fully true to Stalker lore and stuff. It's just kind of its own thing, you know. What is this? I don't know what that is, because it didn't give us a picture. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear. I'm trying to think who was it who played it? It was one of the other Stalker streamers. Who was it? It wasn't Cheeky Breaky. Could have been Venoxium, maybe. Damn, I wish we could see something. Another knife. Call that a knife. Good old Crocodile Dundee. He was getting robbed, wasn't he, in the city? Like, some guy tried to mug him. Be careful, Mick, he's got a knife. You call that a knife? Nah, this is a knife. Classic. They don't make them like that anymore, guys. Thank God, some might say. Right, well, Regina's been a bit of a bust. I think that guy must have looted everything. I think he must have come this way. I love that we had like a freshy bum fight. Okay, well, it looks like there's loot here, but it's not kind of loaded in. Dark. It's very dark. Actually, weirdly enough, sawmills and stuff, we've found some of the best weapons. Edward Williams was the dude we just massacred. So dark. Say, Reforger does look beautiful. Kind of is the same like colour palette as Livonia, like the original Arma 3 Livonia. So similar. Oh, finally a bit of loot. Tiniest bit of loot. Oh, there you go. Nice. Remember, we don't have to hold R to reload Reforger. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of a clean site. No hold breath in this. Right, question is, where are we going from here? We've got Western Heights. Presumably there'll be a bit of loot up there, and then there's a millie after that. So let's head up there and then head down to the millie. I think the map itself is actually pretty small. Guys on YouTube, if you haven't already given it a thumbs up and you're enjoying the stream so far, please do. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more survival streams. Mostly DayZ. Though we do play some other stuff from time to time. I've been playing a bit of single player Tarkov, which was a lot of fun. It's like Tarkov, but without any of the hackers. What's that over there? It's a little island. That'd be kind of a cool place to build a base. I like this gun. It looks like it's like good quality. Not like the battered shit you get in DayZ. Lemon Kush was kicked. Oh, it feels like it's been night for a long time. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a kill. Whether there were two of those guys or what. Guess they must have had some decent armor on. Right, it kind of feels like there should be some loot at the top of this hill. Why can't we load this up? Does that mean that's somebody's base? Millie down the hill. That sounds like where the hell he's coming from. Well, they're getting off after looting. They've completely cleaned the place out. I wonder how good this sniper is against people wearing body armor. rate. Looks fairly well. Like it's been fairly well picked through. All the doors are open. It's some weird like shimmering like light artifact. Maybe there's a graphic setting I can tweak to fix that. Lots of places down here for people to camp. I actually don't think there's that many military bases throughout the map. I'd be interested in seeing somebody doing something that kind of resembled DayZ, like actually properly resembled DayZ standalone, where spawn points were in a particular area and there was actually some progression through the map. Because I think if you want a winning, this is my opinion, but like a winning survival game, like an adventure survival game like DayZ is, I think you need a progression to the map. It's like when people make modded maps on DayZ, the ones that do really well are the ones that have a proper progression. So you've got some reason to leave this particular area and go out and move in a particular area, and you've got somewhere where everybody's kind of fresh and they're more likely to sort of team up, and you sort of you get that sort of positive interaction experience at the end, and then you've got sort of the more high tier dangerous areas towards the end of the map. And I think without that, I don't know, it sort of lacks something. So there's a car there. That's somebody's car. I think that's where we are a little bit with this. And I think the problem is that people just spawn in random places around the map. So as a result of that, you just don't have the progression. It's the same in Scum as well. Somebody's going to be back to that car, I reckon. Yeah, just without that sort of progression bit, when people end up encountering each other, different survivors, they're always going to be hostile because you don't know how like geared the other person is going to be. Whereas if you have like a new spawn area, it does wonders for sort of promoting interaction. I think that's why so many of the games just haven't managed to sort of hit that like dead side. Which, incidentally, I don't know if you guys have been watching or following DayZ-style. It looks like the game's dead. There was a brief spike when it went to 1.0. A lot of people were quite excited about it, but like the number of players apparently dropped quite dramatically. So I don't know whether it's really the end of that game. Alright, screw it. That's enough overwatching for me. There's no activity down there. Doesn't mean that we're not going to get immediately headshot when we go in because of some little scumbag camping in a corner of some building somewhere. That seems to have been the long and short of it while we've been playing. Oh, he's already dead. I don't know that we want that, but cool. Oh, I definitely don't want this thing. Little scumbag. So he was just sat here waiting for somebody. He was the camper. I didn't realise he was already dead, actually. I just thought he was overwatching. Where's his gun? I wonder if it had maybe just rolled. Rolled down. Hey, we're suddenly way more geared than we were. I don't know what's happened to his gun. Oh, God. The day-night cycle is brutal. Big baby AK. Can have that. That's a beautiful gun. I don't think that's better than what we've got. God. So places we could be being camped from. Serious injury. I don't remember how we did it. What did we press? I thought it was E. Low health guys. Oh, this bloody thing. I don't prefer the baby AK, to be honest. Anyway, we've got to kill. No, there aren't. I thought there was a mod for zombies, but doesn't seem like there are any on the map. Okay, we live to fight another day, guys. We're pretty beaten up. Oh my god. That looks like it doesn't have a mag. Oh, I'd love to be able to take this M4. What's the likelihood we're going to find a mag for it? I'd expect it should be high, right? What is that? What's that? Oh yeah, like it, like it. Where's the M4 that we had earlier? That thing. That'll go on this, won't it? So, yeah, worth keeping that. Cool, that was a close fight, guys. Do I replace this thing with the M4? Guess it's good to have range. Oh, decisions. I've already got a handgun. We do that one. Oh, I like this scope. This is really cool. That's kind of cool. It's less dynamic, though. This is going to suit us better, I think. Where are we ranged at? Doors open. See, I don't know what's good and like what we should be taking and what we shouldn't take. I mean, that thing looks awesome. I like the little looting mechanic. I think that's pretty cool. Oh my god, look at that. That looks awesome. Okay. We're running this. Amazing scope. Kinda cool. I feel like we're playing Tarkov now. Ourselves a spare mag. Right, if we find a PSO, I'll try and grab that. We can stick it on the AK, can't we? So we've got some range. Although that might just be better, right? What's it? What does this shoot? Oh shit! Oh damn it! Oh, I know it was a matter of time. Dumb place to stop, really, but there you go. Anyway, guys, I think I'm probably going to call it there. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Say, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And yeah, we'll be streaming again later on in the week. Probably be playing a bit of actual DayZ, but yeah, that was quite a lot of fun. All right, guys, good night. I will see you all soon. Take care.
Bye.